What's up, guys? Movie buff. We're talking The Irishman today. Yeah, the mob. Yeah, sheesh. No, this is the new Scorsese film. It was in theaters for like very short period of time, just to give people that do want to see it in that big screen footage a chance to see it in that way. Came out on Netflix, I think yesterday. I caught it today. This movie's very long, as a lot of these type of movies are, but it's very good. The acting is phenomenal. You know, you've got Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, all back for this gangster type film that is being put together for The Irishman. And this movie has been long awaited, and no doubt it's going to have some kind of like Oscar buzz and stuff for the portrayal of these characters. And like I said, it is very good. It is very long. I did enjoy the movie, but I will not put it in the same camp as like Casino, Goodfellas, The Godfather. I will not put it in that same camp. I did enjoy it. I thought it drug a little bit. I thought it could have had, I will go on a stretch, instead of an edited, a really tight edited film of this Irishman, maybe 45 minutes to an hour could have been taken out of this thing. It would have been a lot more enjoyable. The pace would have been a lot more tolerable. Like I said, I didn't hate it, and I wasn't like bored throughout it, but it did kind of lag here and there. But you start the show, the movie, out with his name is Frank in the movie, and this is Robert De Niro's character, and this is his story pretty much. And he's just this working stiff. He drives a truck, you know, he kind of hustles on the side, does what he needs to do for his family. And then he comes into contact with Joe Pesci's character, and he is basically a mob boss. He's running the city. And they take like how did he put it? He took a shine to me. He took a shine to me right away. You know, he took a shine to me right away. They really like each other. They really hit it off. And of course he kind of is bringing him in more and more and more. You know, giving him a little bit more to do. I need you to do this for me. I go handle this for me. Go take care of this for me. You know, and he just kind of gets more and more in depth. And probably, I would say, almost halfway through the movie is when you meet Al Pacino's character in the Jimmy Hoffa. And, you know, he's very, very systematically portrays Jimmy Hoffa. Thought it was right on the money. That's kind of where the movie takes its turn. That's where and like I said, it's probably over halfway through the movie. I felt like that could have came a lot faster, but there is some setup and stuff that they do. So, you know, I think they really just want to portray the friendship that, you know, Frank and Joe Pesci's character had. And, you know, it's got to be like this tight-knit bond. I mean, they fast forward and then they go back in time, and then you get like pieces of the movie. But the whole time, Frank is basically narrating this movie for you. He's kind of like really, really old. You can tell he's in some kind of retirement home and stuff. And you don't know quite necessarily who he's talking to, but it's kind of like, you know, a throwback of you know, like Goodfellas, where, you know, he's doing the same thing. He's telling you how everything went down. This is the same kind of portrayal of the movie, which, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It was clever how they did things, how they tied things in. And there's tons of little, you know, cameos here and there of great acting. All the acting was good. All the cinematography was great. Right there where he's choosing to figure out which gun he's going to take to kill the guy. He's like, you don't want to take this one because that's too loud, but you want it to be loud enough to where you scare the family and the bodyguard, but you dang sure don't want a silencer on there because then you got them. And he's kind of going down in his mind, like, which one should I take to do this job? And he basically is, he's a paid assassin for the mob. It is what it is. And they call him a house painter. I paint houses, and that's basically, I kill people for money. That's what that translates into mafia. But it's a good movie. It's a Netflix movie. So I'm not going to come down it too hard, even though it was made for theater, for film. Netflix has the rights and everything, and Martin Scorsese went in on with. So check it out. If you like Casino, if you like Goodfellas, if you like Godfather, it's in that same vein of that mafia, mobster type movie, old school. You've got this elite club, and he says only one of 3 people in the world has one of these rings, and only one of them is Irish. And he's talking to Frank, and so you could tell, like, this is like an elite, high level made men, as they would say. So it's a very good watch. It's a very long watch, but you're at home. It's on Netflix. You can pause it and go to the bathroom. It's not going to take you out of the movie too much and everything. So with that being said, I would definitely give it a watch, seeing it is on Netflix and it doesn't really cost you any money. You can just flip it on kind of when you're in bed, and you can even doze off and then pick it up. So it's worth a watch, guys. Go check it out. The Irishman. See ya. Until next time, we'll see you at the movies.